All right, looks like we're live. And I'm fairly comfortable with the early game, but very much open to instruction, because I think what you do early in this game or kind of throughout this game sort of has a big impact on what you're doing at the end of the game, and I'm not sure if I'm managing my planets correctly. But I am having a hard time overcoming mid-game crisis, or late game, end game. So we're gonna play quickly here. Hey, Buxy Cat. Nice to see you, man. We might be streaming for a little while here. I'm just gonna go for as long as I kind of feel like it. Let's see, we're gonna start a new game. How are things over in the UK, bud? Oh, I should show you. This is a created, like, I made this empire here. Let me read what you put. Hey man, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing really good. I feel pretty terrific today. But I'm running with a xenophobic, militarist, materialist ethic with police state and distinguished admiralty. This is more to try and keep things same. I think I want to learn with this style, because it's a little bit more isolationist, and then I will move into more diplomatic type stuff, but I'm trying to just learn with the same style. So I'm going to hit select and hit play. There are a few mods I'm using, but not many. Yeah, not too bad. Our clocks go back next weekend. Oh, nice. Ours just did it this past weekend. So, and actually, I think we go forward. You're going back? Chaotic evil, yeah. Yeah, for us, the old adage is spring forward, fall back. So we're a machine, we're a robotic. We started with robots. So let's set our scientists first. We'll take quantum theory. Like I said, this is going to be kind of quick and dirty. I'm not going to be reading all this stuff like I do for a playthrough normally. We're going to go pretty quick. We got biodiversity studies, and let's go ahead and grab, I think I'll take coil gun out of those options. Those weren't the best options we could have had there, but you deal with the cards that you're dealt. Policies are all, I'm good with the default. Under ship designer, though, we want to uncheck auto-generate designs. I know the time difference is weird. We go forwards, my bad. Okay. Yeah. I no worries, man. Everybody gets those mixed up. I learned, it was actually late in life. I think I was in my 30s before I ever heard the phrase spring forward, fall back. But once I did, that helped me to remember it. Let's see, this is the Vandal. I'm good with how it's set up, except we do need to add a reactor booster because it's at a 0 power right now. So we'll do that, hit save, yes. And then I want to create a new design, a Corvette. I want it to be a picket ship. And we're going to put a Sentinel point defense on it. And on the forward turret here, it's actually the middle turret, but we'll put a mass driver because the mass driver strips shields, so I want it opening fire as soon as possible. And then the laser is better against armor. And double shields with 1 layer of nanocomposite armor, and then a reactor booster because it too is at a power of 0, so it won't upgrade if it doesn't have room. And I want to set that to auto upgrade, and we need to call it the Confidence, sure. And I need to go back to the Vandal. It's on auto upgrade, okay. And then the Blackstone, I'm going to switch that over to hangar sections. Whoops. Scout wing. So I've decided that I need to learn more about this game, because I was really kind of disappointed with myself that my second playthrough, even though I did make substantial progress, so I don't want to beat myself up too much, but again, I wasn't able to defeat the End Game Crisis, so trying to figure out how to do things before I record a third chronicle, you know, and my third chronicle, I would like to beat the game. So I figure I need to practice live, and whoever can jump in and help can jump in and help. Or at the very least, I get practice. Okay, let's see. Oh, I need to read your chats. Our clocks go back to the time difference I'm used to. I don't know what LDR is. To remind you, I'm in an LDR. Oh, I heard that phrase. I'm just trying to think of what LDR is. I can't remember. Oh, I heard that phrase at a young age. Most British people will understand the US means autumn by fall. Yeah, we do. But the spring forwards fall back works for me. Oh, Elite Dangerous is the other way around. Energy beams to bring shields down, then projectiles. Oh, yeah. So, do you play Elite Dangerous, Bucksy? I wasn't sure if you were just hopping in to watch me play a game, or if you were into that. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. The LDR. Yeah, I remember that. I couldn't think of what LDR was. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I do remember that. Hopefully everything's good on that front. Sounds like it is. Construction ship. Okay, science ship. We're going to send our science ship to explore. I guess I'll go south first and check out these areas. We'll probably end up closing off, maybe right here. And I want to upgrade this fleet. And then I think maybe my fleet manager can be bumped up to 10 initially, but we're not gonna order more ships just yet. And I think right there I can hit save and put this as our start location. Although I never seem to go back to it. I just start a new game. I don't, but I was interested in playing Elite Dangerous. Yeah, it's a neat game. I think Odyssey might be a game changer for that game. I'm waiting to see. Odyssey it's right around the corner, and it's going to allow you to get out of your ship and walk around and stuff. And I'm going to give it a couple months to see what the reviews are and be able to maybe watch some Let's Plays and stuff and get a feel for whether or not I want to spend money on it. But Odyssey could really revolutionize that game, because right now it's a fun game to play, but it feels it's a little empty and it's a little hard to get going. It doesn't hold your hand for nothing, you know. So well, as good as it can be. She's not happy she's missed 2 visits and likely to not be able to travel this summer. Yeah, man, I mean, this whole thing that's really keeping everybody, I don't know if y'all are restricted by the COVID lockdowns or if it's other circumstances, you know, but my mind jumped immediately to COVID, and it's just been such a pain in the neck. But hopefully with the vaccine rollout and all that, we'll be okay. Me personally, I've just never been. I can't manufacture fear in myself. I'm not worried about this thing. I look at how likely it is that you're to beat it with your own immune system. I look at how many people are likely to have had it and not even known it, and I don't know. That's how I feel about it. But I understand that not everybody feels that way. And I'm open to people doing what they feel they need to do for themselves. I mean, I'm very supportive of that. But it sure has made life difficult in a lot of aspects. So, anyway. Yeah, it's COVID restrictions. Yeah. Yeah, see, I didn't know if maybe it was her job, you know, things get busy, or your job or whatever. I kind of figured it was COVID, but I didn't want to assume, you know. All right, we got Cybrix.
Situation log updated.
What a pain. All right, we're going to get... So we're playing at the fastest speed that we can. We're going to kind of blitz through this. I'm not really quite sure that I'm doing planetary management right. I think I understand the concept in general, but I kind of wonder if I'm not overpopulating my my planets where I farm or I use the minerals, you know, where I use this. Maybe I need to not be building everything up here so that I have room for some housing and stuff. I'm just not quite sure if there's something I'm missing, some nuance I'm missing in the management of this stuff. Jobs mean we have limited windows without restrictions. Yeah. Yep. We'll take expansion. I used to go discovery all the time, but here lately I've been going with expansion first. I tend to pick the same things, and that'll probably continue until I've mastered this game. Whenever I've beaten it, then I feel like I can roleplay with some other decisions, but until then, man, it sure would be nice to just know that I can beat the game.
Construction complete.
There's two other games, one that I own and one that I don't, that I'm looking at right now, but I don't want to push to them until I've actually gotten this one down. One is called Endless Space 2, and that's a lot like this game, but it looks like it has better story elements. And I own it already, but I've not sunk the time into it to learn how to play it. But it's really a beautiful game, but it's a little bit more like a space opera. It's sort of dramatic and stuff, which appeals to me. But its artistry is really gorgeous, and it has more story elements. It doesn't seem to be very popular on Twitch or YouTube. It just doesn't seem to have gained a lot of ground. But man, it looks like a terrific game, but it's complex. And I want to be able to get this down before I invest myself into learning another game. And the other one is X4 Foundations, and they just came out with a new what's the word? A DLC, a major DLC called Cradle of Humanity, I think is what it's called. And people say that that's like Stellaris in first-person shooter, and I've been watching some videos. I haven't even really watched too many videos on the Cradle of Humanity stuff. I just watched it on X4 Foundations with the Split DLC. And it looks very interesting, but again, I don't want to invest myself. What am I doing here? Here we go. Until I've got this down, you know. Science ship. Let me see this. In a game I played that looked like this, your population was your income. I'd have planets that would specialize in one area. It kept my population happy. Yeah, that's kind of the idea behind this one too. You'll specialize. We eventually will specialize our planets. But I found an exploit by an enemy using this weapon against me, which was a super powerful railgun type weapon. So I'd put resources into researching that tech tree and getting it first. Nice. Oh, just so you know, Bucksy, it's not going to be for a couple weeks because via learning how to use it, I actually deleted the account. And now I gotta wait 14 days before I can bring it back again under Aesop Grimm's name. But I'm really thinking seriously for streaming of adding in Discord, which will allow people to get in. We can voice chat instead of typing. I don't know if that appeals to you or not, but I thought I'd throw it out there and just see if you have any. Do you feel one way or another about that? I'm thinking more people would like to just use audio to talk than chat. And if my big concern is if I get somebody who starts just being a troll and throwing out a lot of curse words and stuff, but that my concern is different than it was whenever I first started this game, because when I first started it, I was recording and streaming at the same time. So I just couldn't even take the risk of somebody for the way that I want my channel to work, for it to be like kind of family friendly. I didn't want to risk somebody being a jerk and just throwing out a bunch of F-bombs or something. And then I have no way of editing that for YouTube. But now that I'm doing streams completely separate from recording videos, it's not so much of, I'm not so strict about that, you know. Let's see, I'm going to leave B for now. Anyway, I'm kind of thinking out loud. Recruit. Let's take the genius. And the genius can take care of engineering. No. Society research. I'm going to put the genius in on society. There we go. But I found an excellent... Let's say I read that one already. Not typing could be cool for me, but it can be confusing coming into a room where people are on audio. Yeah. That gives me some stuff to think about too. And I don't know, maybe I'll just try it and see how it goes. My following is not all that huge, of course, so it might be easier to handle. But I am trying to just gauge the audience, like what are we gonna want? Discord seems to be awfully popular, and I know for me, I kind of like to... Well, I don't know, how do I put that? I don't mind chatting. It's more whenever I'm doing co-op, I think, but there are people out there who would much rather be able to just speak. Anyway. It's an idea, and I'll just have to find out how receptive people are and tweak from there, I suppose. People on voice chat don't really notice the text chat. Ah, okay.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, that's an idea. What I may end up doing then, I mean, we'll just have to see I'm how it pans out. I don't have enough evidence to make a decision right now. But what it could be is, I don't know if you were in chat. I think you were, for whenever I was playing Outriders. But the guy that was in Discord with me, he was playing with me. And so for that, that's like World of Warcraft days. You definitely, no holds barred, you definitely want voice chat for that. It is too much of a pain in the neck for them to alternate back and forth so that they can kind of show you what's going on. But maybe everybody who was watching it and just viewing on chat, they would rather be in text, where you guys can be having your own community chatting with each other and chatting with me as we play it. But if somebody's actually co-oping with me and playing in the game with me, I think maybe they would want to be on voice chat. So maybe we could go that route. I'm a dang chatterbox and have nothing to contribute to your game. Even if I know both people on audio and they are playing together, I still feel kind of excluded. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. And that's what I'm talking about right there, is that if somebody is co-oping with me and they're teaching me the game, that's what their whole focus is. They're not going to be talking with chat. And so maybe I need, like, I would only have Discord for that. But for when it came to the audience that's watching and I would say participating with me in chat, we would keep chat to that. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense there. Like that person that was with me, I know them in real life, you know. So that guy jumped on to help me learn that game. He's the one that introduced it to me. Oh, let's roll on here.
Situation log updated.
Let's build a starbase right here. All right. Pressing on. Let's see. We can also order more science ships. I need 2 more science ships. I like to have 4, sometimes 3. Sometimes I'm good with 3. Let's build alloys. Ill-gotten gains shall serve the state. Pirate treasure. All right. All I can tell you is I doubt there's a one-size-fits-all scenario. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good point. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to take this guy here because he's faster, or she's faster at researching anomalies. And then send her probably out here. And then this one, we will assign a fast surveyor, and she will go this way, I think.
Construction complete.
How's your Mac Air doing? Is it
Star system charge.
fulfilling all your hopes in all aspects? Like, or does it do some things better than others? Oh, hold on, I missed one of your chats. I used to build ships with long range or high movement per turn and have good sensors, remove the fog from the map. Yeah. Like most ships would be 3 to 5 movement points. These were like 9 to 12. Wow. It was a long time ago.
Construction complete.
We got a 17 tile continental world here. We've already reached 2205. You know, the game that I wish would become a complete game is Star Citizen, but man, I really think that thing's a grift. I think it's never going to be done. And they have made boatloads of money. They call it investment money, but they're making as much money or more than fully released games. And I told my brother, I think of Star Citizen as like Look, here's an example of where technology is and what we can do with some things, but it's a whole smattering of a whole bunch of things, and there's not really enough cohesiveness to really call it a game. It's more of a exhibition of what's possible technically, you know, with where we're at with CPUs and graphics cards and stuff. But that's a really, really pretty game.
Anomaly found.
The Air, I'm a little disappointed in the battery life. Maybe if I did more with a laptop, I'd be more impressed, but it's a quality machine. A lot lighter than my old laptop of the same screen size. Yeah, my Apple just tends to make some really high-end stuff. But they're tough to, I mean, you can't really customize them. What they do is what they do. That's part of why they're so good, because they've got their design and users can't mess it up. So everything sort of stays standardized and you know what you're getting. I stuck with PC because I can just cram a boatload of horsepower into it and just power past a Mac. And I can tweak it with whatever parts I want. But I've got plenty of friends that are real big believers in Apple, and those aren't unfounded reasons.
Anomaly found. Construction complete.
Research that. Okay.
Situation log updated.
And I guess, let's see, where do I want to go from here? I'm going to cut right there. I'm probably going to move up to at least here. Yeah.
Anomaly found. Star system charted.
Yeah, Star Citizen needs to be finished. And I don't like games where you can spend a lot of real money. Oh, I know, right? Now, the thing with Star Citizen, I guess, is you buy one ship. And that's basically purchasing the game. You have varying options out there, but you do have an option that's about $45 US. And then once you're in the game, you can use end game money to purchase any other ship. Ask me about the Air in 3 years. The point of buying it was longevity. Ah, nice. I've got a gaming PC if I need some Windows heavy lifting. Yeah. Oh, FaceTime is better than Skype, so worth it for that. Regarding my LDR. Oh, yeah, I bet, man. Better resolution and color, I guess. Probably just connection, too. Maybe 2 years ago, I was given a 2014 iPad Air 2. It was secondhand when I got it. It's still going on the original battery and got the latest OS. I'm impressed. Nice. Yeah, see, that's the thing about Macs is that because they don't let anybody into their stuff, they are able to, I think of it like BMWs. Like, you know, they have that old phrase, there's nothing like German engineering. Macs are engineered so that they're extremely efficient. Everything in there works really well. There's a lot of synergy going. And because they're hard to customize, there's minimal ability to go in and mess any of that up. So they end up lasting for forever, you know, because the whole system works as intended. So, I hear you on that. Or that's my understanding of it, I should say. I'm not really a pro on this. This is what my friends who like Apple say. And from what I can tell, it's true.
Construction complete.
There we go. Building mining stations. Yes, regarding Apple, but I'm not getting an iPhone. Yeah. I really need to switch to... I have an iPhone.
Anomaly found.
And I keep telling myself I'm going to switch to a Samsung Galaxy. But I never do it. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I think I'm a little bit worried that I don't know what I'm doing, and it seems like you need to know a little bit more about how to protect your system because they're a little bit more hackable or something. Or it's more up to the user to get the right virus protection and stuff for their phone, whereas Apple just sort of does it for you. Android would be so foreign to me and I think that just kind of scares me a little bit every time it's just easier for me to go and stay with the Apple, but I would like to move on. It's only because I use my phone for music and it's just easier to put music in a phone that takes a memory card. Yeah. All right, let's grab this. What does that do? Starbase influence cost reduced. Okay.
Star system charted.
Yeah, Android is more open. The apps and stuff. Any Android phone is going to be dead in 3 years. Okay. Android apps stop working. And that's what a Galaxy is, right? It's an Android. I'm kind of stupid when it comes to phone tech. I'm just totally ignorant in these areas. I hardly use my phone like a smartphone. I use it more like an old school phone. I mean, I might hop on the internet or something, but
Star system charted.
Mostly I can have a phone for like 15 years and it does its job for me. I'm that guy, you know. Let's get Talsetti. Well, you won't see the latest versions of the app, so your app fails. Yes, Galaxy's Android. Okay.
Found.
And research.
Technology secured.
All right, we'll grab nanomechanics. Hey, we're at 2210. Nice. Making progress. The trouble with Samsung phones is they are full of bloatware.
Star system.
Samsung software you don't want or need. Ah, I see.
Anomaly found.
So it takes up memory, I guess. Hard drive space. Hard drive. Memory space. And you can't get rid of it. Sounds like. If you're already iPhone, you might as well just stick with it. Okay. I've heard other people say that too. Like, just stay with what you know.
Situation log updated. Construction complete.
The only thing with me on iPhone, and this, I don't even know if this is a valid complaint because this might be true of everybody. I'm not really sure. But, and I'm not trying to open a can of worms here. This is just me speaking personally, but
Anomaly found.
China does not have a good human rights record. I'm dead set against that from a moral position ever since Tiananmen Square. I don't like those guys. It's not the people. I'm okay with the people, completely okay. They have a rich history, a really fascinating one. But the CCP, man, what they do and what they're accused of and all the shadowiness of it and the stuff that, like right now about possible concentration camps and organ harvesting and things looking like 1920s Germany, man, I hate that. And Apple seems to be tied to the hip with them. And I'm like, gosh, man, can I even buy this phone in good conscience? So, you know, so that's me. that's what goes through my head whenever I go into a store to re-up my phone. And it's increasingly of that nature the more that we learn, you know. So like I say, I'm not really trying to open a can of worms or anything like that, but that's where I'm at. It bothers me. You can get rid of the Samsung bloatware, but you'll probably invalidate your warranty. Oh yeah, like jailbreaking an Apple. Yep.
Construction.
Yep, gotcha. Let's see, we got 2 people available here, and I think I'm going to put up a generator district. Hold on, research. I need to pause it because a lot of stuff is happening. Build. We just got genome mapping, so we'll take. I'll take the Off-World Trading Company. We will select courier network and research that. There we go. I think I got it all. Man, that was a whole bevy of events. Well, I went vegetarian for a year or so. I didn't get rid of any of my leather. I already had it. What was the point of getting rid of it? Yeah. If your Apple product was made using child labor, the child isn't going to care if you stop using the phone. Yeah. But the money that goes to it, it just feels like I'm rewarding something, you know. That's how I've read about their Belt and Road Initiative and stuff. Like it seems to contribute. Let's see. Research anomaly.
Construction complete.
Interesting. Where is my construction ship? Hold on. I think he's been sitting around for a while. Okay, you need to come all the way over here and get Alpha Centauri for me. I'm late to the game on that. I should have had that a while ago. Alright, science ship. Let's have you. Let's go. Out here. There we go.
Star system charted.
We got a bunch of stuff that we need to explore here also with these projects. Alright, Terra. We have more people. Well, it says we have 2 jobs open. So why aren't... Oh, because they're robots. Okay, so what I need to do is build one of these. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Because this place is probably going to be... I would have it mostly here and here, which robots aren't going to be able to do until they're droids. And clear blockers also. Okay. With my Air, the reviewers said it was the best value Apple laptop ever. Oh, nice. The Mac Mini with the same chip is said to be the best value Apple ever. I don't understand that. With my Air, the reviewers said it was the best value Apple laptop ever. The Mac Mini with the same chip is said to be the best value Apple ever. So are you saying like the industry says that it's the Mac Mini? Oh, but it's the same chip. That's your point. The same chip. Okay. The same architecture.
Star system charted.
Let's go ahead and reinforce this fleet.
Star system charted. Anomaly found.
I like to have about 8 planets. Right now, I only see 3. And 2 of them we won't be able to get until we have terraforming. So that would be 4 total. Okay.
Star system charted.
Celebrating robotic workers. All right, let's see here. I guess I'm going to have you shoot down here and grab sort of this section. Okay.
Star system charted.
Okay, we can grab these mining stations and we can also populate right here. I'm just going to keep Alpha Centauri Prime as the name. And this might be an agricultural world with some mining.
Anomaly found.
All right. See you in a little bit, Buxy.
Technology secured.
All right, we got the nanomechanics. Let's grab, I guess, afterburners.
Technology secured.
And we got automated exploration protocols. We'll grab administrative AI for 5% boost and research speed.
Star system charted. Anomaly found. Anomaly found. Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Okay, construction there's done. I'm going to grab Arcturus. And I think that's where I'm going to stop on this leg.
Star system charted.
Unless we find a bunch of planets out here or something, and then maybe I'll
Anomaly found.
cut right here. Alright, so Galactic Ambition and Technological Ascendancy. We can actually have her come and research these projects. Let's upgrade our fleet.
Anomaly found. Vessels upgraded.
Hold on. I can't cancel it. Alright. I didn't mean to click research on the hard project. That takes more time than I want.
Colonization Colonization in progress.
Okay, Alpha Centauri just got colonized.
Star system charted. Star system charted. Anomaly found. Construction complete. Star system charted. Anomaly found. Special project complete. Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Okay, what next? I think I'll branch out this way and double back, maybe? Or do I need to go to Beta Hydrae and work backwards? Man, there's no planets in here. I think I'm going to move towards Beta Hydrae.
Situation log updated. Star system charted. Anomaly found.
Oh, we're at 2220. So 20 years into the game, we've populated Alpha Centauri. So that's colonized, or it's actually in the process of being colonized.
Anomaly found.
And the economy's looking good.
Special project complete. Anomaly found.
Getting the Cybricks might be quite helpful for us since we are robot-centric.
Technology secured.
I'll grab field modulation.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Alpha Centauri has been colonized. We have 2 humans here, so we can go ahead and build another generator district. Afterburners. We'll grab geothermal fracking.
Special project complete.
Once she gets to level 5, I'll use her
Star system charted.
to research all these anomalies. Let's have you... I want to actually pull you over to here. See if there's any planets over here. Ah, welcome back, Buxy.
Anomaly found.
I'm gonna need consumer goods soon.
Construction.
We're at
complete.
+2. That's gonna get eaten up here pretty quickly.
Star system charted. Special project complete.
Man, there's a relic world out here. Oh, this is going to be the Rubicon, Rubicator or whatever. Oh, where are you at? Okay. You are level 4. Here's a level 4 anomaly that you can research. Followed by this project. Maybe that'll get her to level 5. Just arranging moving a coffee table from one household to another. Having a car with only 2 seats is rarely a problem, but when it is a problem, it's good to have friends. Oh yeah, for sure. Over here, one of our popular, I guess, phrases of wisdom or whatever is always have a friend with a truck. Or sometimes they reverse it. If you own a truck, you'll have a lot of friends. Because people will always be calling you up. Hey, man, are you free? Can I throw some dollars your way and you give me a hand moving a piece of furniture or something?
Construction complete.
All right, go to Porima. All right, Alpha Centauri. We're going to need to build a city district so that we have housing. Yeah, a friend will help you move. A real good friend will help you move a body. Yeah. Yeah, we've got that one over here too. Friends help you move. Real friends help you move bodies. Fragments of life. All right.
Construction complete.
Let's go to Fleet Manager. Let's add our picket ship.
Star system charted.
Let's also upgrade
Technology secured.
my my border defenses. Move over here to Arcturus and upgrade that one. And we got the geothermal fracking. This might be nice to have right on top of that, but yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I've had too many times where that doesn't show up until late game. Well, like mid game. You know, much later is what I'm trying to say.
Construction.
And it should be an early tech, so I'll grab it right now so it doesn't fall off and just suddenly stop appearing for a while.
Anomaly found.
Okay. Let's put you on automatic survey.
Technology secured.
Energy credits. I want to grab global energy management right now.
Recon and research vessel under attack.
That's okay, Will. What? Let's order a dissection. I think it's what our people would do. Alright, you're upgrading right now. Where's that at? Track on map. Okay.
Star system charted.
Besides, I want to find out what we get for dissecting it. I think we learned something about a certain tech.
Construction complete.
I can really tell this is 60 FPS video. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is it smooth? Or are you referencing the can you see my frames per second counter up in the top left? Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab Beta Hydrae. And then we'll back cap everything. Let's see. We'll track the fuel cloud for future recovery. Smooth. Okay, good.
Special project complete.
Yeah, these kinds of strategy, these top-down map games that I play from Paradox, most times they don't take up a lot of resources, you know, or what resources they do take up, it's in the background simulator. And so the graphics are pretty good, but CK3 seems to be a bit of a resource hog graphically sometimes. But that's a fun game. I've enjoyed it.
Anomaly found. Anomaly found. Star system charted.
Okay, is my battle fleet done? Yes, it is. Come on out here. Okay, Terra. We have 2 humans again, so build another generator district. And on Alpha Centauri, I'm going to start stacking ag districts. As many as I can. I can read nothing on your screen. Oh, really? Well, that's unfortunate. I'm playing in 4K, but I knocked it down to 2K, which I thought would clear up the text. Is it too small or is it blurry for you? So I might need to start asking people about that if I get other people in chat, so I can find out, is that a laptop thing, or is it like, is it the size of the monitor that you're on, or is it my end? I'm on a 13.3 inch screen, not in full screen. Oh yeah, okay. That'll do it. Terminal orbit. I'm blowing past these events just because I'm trying to get to the end game.
Anomaly found.
So there's not a lot to read anyway, since I'm going by them so quick. But we're researching projects and we're clearing anomalies. And we're really kind of in an exploration phase where we're trying to grab some planets before we run into neighbors. And we've sent our Navy out to kill this baby alien because that's the kind of people we are. All right. And we're going to dissect it and see what we can learn from it.
Construction complete.
You want me to plug my other laptop into my projector and tell you what it looks like when you got 3 meters on the diagonal? What does that last part mean, when you got 3 meters?
Complete.
Oh, yeah, I got you. That's the size of your screen, huh? That's enormous. Yeah, I mean, if it's easy for you, having some verification, because whenever I did my first series, I did it in 4K, and I had a number of people say, we can't read what anything says because the text is too small. So I went out and I got some mods, and I also downgraded to 2K resolution. And on my last playthrough, I've had a number of views of the videos, and I haven't had any complaints so far about not being able to read anything. So I'm expecting everything's okay, but it would be nice to have validation on that. 3 meters on the diagonal. That's nice. Okay, what level is she now? She's still level 4, so I'm going to send her on exploration missions. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have you go on exploration missions. I'm going to bring you over to grab these projects, and maybe by the end of this second project, she'll be level 5. Then I can have her clear the rest of these anomalies. Let's get Reyna. I don't need to leave my chair to set it up. Nice. Nice. Oh, my battle fleet doesn't seem to be moving. Ah, okay. Go up here. Battle fleet Armageddon. Wow. Let's give Armageddon a commander. This one. Ship fire rate plus 5% and sublight speed plus 10%.
Star system charted. Anomaly found.
Okay. Admiral, destroy this alien.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Got it. Okay, now, are we the ones that recover this? No. Requires what? A science ship. Okay. So you will research this project and you will RTB. And my construction ship can build mining stations. Terra has a human and a robot unemployed. I'm gonna build. I can't. We're out. We're out. Okay.
Vivisected. Technology secured.
Well, there's not really anything I can do for the robot then. The robot's gonna remain unemployed.
Star system charted.
I'm gonna grab this. Eco simulation.
Construction complete.
My projector was a sweet Amazon Lightning deal. It's a 1080p Epson that cost about what a 32-inch 1080p smart TV did. Wow. And you play your video games on it? Well, I mean, I'm sure you probably do everything on it, right? You stream movies, cruise the internet, play video games, break down the machinery and reverse engineer the tech. Yeah, oh no, I'd rather add this. There we go. Dissection lab. Okay, so automatic survey. And let's grab.
Star system charted.
Well, I'm gonna want that planet. So I need to build to here. But I don't want to do that just yet until I've uncovered all that. I don't know if there's a neighbor out here, and I don't want to make the move into this area until I know I can complete that journey. So I need to get those areas explored. Boom, 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 boom. Where am I at on the? Right here, we got 30 months remaining. Wow. That's a lot.
Anomaly found. Star system charted. Anomaly found. Anomaly found. Anomaly found.
The text is very clear and very small. Okay. All right, well. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Settings, maybe there's a UI scale. Well, there is. If I went to 2, it requires a restart. Okay, let me save the game. We'll do a quick restart. That's not hard. I think I gotta exit the game though. So you probably have a black screen right Okay. There we go. What's that look like to you? And then we'll play it while you're waiting to hear what I just asked. Uh-oh, the UI's not clickable. Okay, maybe it is.
Construction complete.
Yeah, how's everything look now? Is that easier to read? Or does it distort the text in a way that sort of almost makes your eyes go blurry? Trash of the Titans. I don't want to contact them. Observe them understood. Yeah, add the science. Okay. What level are you now? You're still level 4. Doggone it. The box that came up in the middle looked like larger text, but no change elsewhere. Oh, really? The outliner looks the same to you? I can read it with my nose 9 inches away from my ear.
Star system charted. Star system.
Maybe there was a slight change on the other text, but not by much. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Well,
Secured.
I think what I'm going to do then is go back. If it's minimal difference and it was clear but just small before, I think I'll just and it's minimal difference on the outliner and stuff. How about one more thing? When I bring up a planet, well, even that looks the same to me even. Yeah, I'm just going to switch back to 1.5. Again, there's no one size fits all, yeah, so maybe don't worry about it. If someone was more invested in the gameplay than me, just read out the important stuff. Okay. All right, thank you for the feedback, Buxy. I do appreciate it. It was nice to at least just experiment with it. Okay, did I save it? Save, agree, exit to desktop, and then bring it back up. Okay, my construction ship can build mining districts there. At the end of the day, you have to be the one enjoying it the most. Yeah, I think so. One of the reasons I stream and record is because I thoroughly enjoy it. I've spoken of that on a few chronicles where I talk about how If I'm not streaming, I don't tend to finish games. I restart over and over and over and over again. And I get really good at the early game, but I don't really go past that, and then I'll move to another game. But whenever I'm recording or I'm streaming, it provides what I call an external motivation, where now I'm trying to do something that's also appealing to others, and that's creating a different motivation in me, which allows me to complete the game, which, ironically enough, is satisfying to me as an individual. And I just think it's interesting how that works.
Star system charted. Technology secured.
We can build an energy grid. Okay. Fusion reactor, maybe. Let's get the research station output. Actually, we need it. We're pretty far behind.
Star system charted.
That might be something that I need to prioritize over here. Like, let me replace this with a research lab, and I think that's really all I can do right now. Regarding projector, I have used it with consoles for gaming, split screen, 2-player Gran Turismo 6. Oh man, I bet that's beautiful. Was awesome, but with the PC, it's a lot of electricity. But Skyrim from Xbox 360 was a huge boost to graphical enjoyment. Nice. Nice. Man, I remember when Gran Turismo first came out. That was such a game changer. I can remember reading the manual, and they were explaining real world race concepts on how to maintain a racing line, and also how to create momentum swinging into a curve by rocking the momentum of the car to the outside and then pivoting back inside. And like, I can remember trying that out in real life, and it worked. I was like, this is awesome. This video game's teaching me to drive better, you know? And man, it was pretty phenomenal. A lot of the time I watch stuff on my laptop for ease of taking it with me, like to the kitchen or bathroom. But I got new earbuds that are Bluetooth 5. Oh, nice, man. So I'll be able to make tea or pee leaving my laptop behind. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, Bluetooth is really nifty. Automated dreadnought. Caution advised. I think this is like a monster. It's something that we'll have to wait until late game before we can
Tactical retreat.
Take it down. Yeah, let me pause it. Where are we at? It's over here. Yeah, it's got that skull on it. There's 2 worlds in there that are good for me. Like, I could habitate them. Look at that. That's cool looking. This is the model that one of the mods I'm using is based off of. Now I can't seem to remember the name of the mod. Ship 2.0 or something like that. But my ships look a little bit similar. They're using that same kind of texture, this sort of roughed up metal. And it was based off that automated dreadnought texture. So anyway. Hey, epa, Luis. ¿Cómo está? Está. I got a Bluetooth 5 dongle on the way to upgrade my old laptop. Hi, Luis. Yeah, it's good to see you, Luis. I'm just playing a rapidly through Stellaris here because I'm trying to practice, basically. Yeah, brushed metal finish, Buxy. That's exactly right. Let's survey this system, I guess. We got a gateway right here. We have a wormhole back this way. Right here at Trappist.
Star system charted.
Oh, that was quick. Okay, I guess there's only one thing that he needed to look at. Okay, what level are you? Well, you're not really who I'm interested in. Oh, there's 2 here. You are now level 5. Okay, excellent. Good, good, good. I don't want to replace you. I want, now that you're level 5, I want you to research these anomalies. Right here. Right here. Here, here, and here. And I missed one. Oh, that's alright. She's at the end of her ability. Alright, go. And you, I will put on automatic survey. Okay, we were able to use positronic devices to make a planet terraformable. The violently animated face of this planet can be stabilized into something potentially habitable if we act soon. Okay, go to. I should have a science vessel there. I do. And research that project. Okay. I've got a bunch of things going on.
Special project complete.
Is Stellaris action or strategy? This is a strategy game, Luis. Graham, have you got Amazon Prime or other means of accessing TV shows on Amazon? Other ways. I used to have Amazon Prime. I found I wasn't using it very much. So I got rid of it. That was just like a month ago. So it's very recently. And I could probably do the other means, but I don't watch very much television. I'm a one-trick pony. I play a lot of video games. I watch stuff on YouTube sometimes. Sometimes I'll look up documentaries and stuff. Tactical terraforming was successful. Well, good. Okay, so this planet right here is now terraformable. And my construction ship can build mining right here. And then I probably need to go ahead and grab all these systems up to here. This is the next bottleneck. Because if I can seal that off, I'll get all this. There's no other way in for other people. This is it. This is the door.
Construction complete.
So we're going to come out here and start working towards that. I'm surprised I haven't run into any neighbors yet.
Star system charted.
Okay, we got 1 human and 2 robots here. I don't have anything I can build for the robots because they're not advanced enough to work on this stuff. They can only work in the field right now. But a human being, I need another consumer good fabricator to make televisions and video game consoles. The people are upset. They need entertainment. I've been watching a show called Upload with my LDR. It's a comedy drama. Oh, I think I've heard about this. It seemed interesting. This is where the consciousness is uploaded to something. It's a comedy drama. Upload is a digital afterlife. Yeah. I might not have stuck with it if not watching it with her, but it's really funny in places, and it asks some interesting questions about religious beliefs. Yeah. Those are age-old questions, because really they're questions about existence, right? Like, who are we? What are we doing here? And I don't know how to phrase it, but
Technology secured.
I used to, but I've been kind of out of the loop on these kinds of discussions for a while. But there are also questions within people that they sort of just sense. There's a sense, right? Because for the longest time, everything was about the scientific method. What can you see? What can you observe? You know, it was the five senses. And if you can't see or if you can't actually test it and get your hands on it, you can't trust it. But that came with the Enlightenment period, and there was an entire swing against that with the Romantic era, because people eventually got to the point where like, well, I can't see or touch or measure love, but I know what it is, and it's a real tangible thing. So it's like there's this balance between what we can sense with instincts or what we feel like is out there and what we can actually measure with tools and stuff. I think the whole thing is pretty fascinating when you start digging into it. Let's see. Okay, so we're full on our influence right now.
Star system charted.
Oh, you know what? I might have edicts that I can pass. I'm always late to the game on this. Yeah, we'll pass this fear campaign because we are playing as an authoritarian kind of tyrannical sort of people. And that's just because it's easier for me. They're more isolationists, so it's easier for me to learn the game without having to go through all the complexities of diplomacy. So we're going to take the fear campaign. That's going to lead to monthly unity and xenophobic ethics attraction. We're going to take the education campaign, which will increase our leader experience. We're going to take the recycling campaign, which is going to reduce our consumer goods upkeep. That'll help because we're at -2 right now on that. And then up here, I get to pick 2 of these ones that use influence. And I'm going to take capacity subsidies, which is going to increase our technician output, as well as mining subsidies. Of these choices, those are the ones that I like the most. If you think you might be interested in it, give it a few episodes. In Upload, it's possible for a live person to VR into the Upload. Oh man, that's neat. So there's also questions of relationships between the alive and dead. Oh wow, man, it sounds like a mind bender, which yields one of the funniest sex scenes you've seen in a long time. It's all fictional. Like everything that just happened was just inside your head. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that being funny.
Spaceport under attack.
You know what I wonder is if a show like that is beginning to stab at some of the potentials and the questions that we're starting to come up with now in the real world. You know, like if we ever created sense to the point that, I mean, this game will do it. This game, if you ever create a robot technology that got to the point that you could put something in it like a machine learning experience, and it really felt human, you know, does that constitute life? And then how do you apply rights and citizen rights, and what about concepts like dating and love and marriage and all that? Yeah, I mean, That's a can of worms. I don't know. I don't know. I've got my impulses, but I mean, I believe in the Bible, and so that's going to steer me in some directions. So I don't. It's neat. All of it has to do with humanity. Yeah, that's why I say we have. Man, I don't care what the differences are. I don't care how far apart you are on your baseline philosophies. Human beings are human beings, and we have a lot of the same questions. How we answer them might be different, but I think that's what I like art for. Art helps frame some of these questions, and sometimes they're not even looking for answers. They're just saying, hey, recognize that there's a question here. I don't know. It's neat.
Star system charted.
One was alive, one wasn't. I'll give you one non-spoiler joke, though. Yes, we're seeing a lot of shows and films exploring AI and robots, etc. Yeah, because it's here. It's on the horizon, Like, for example, brothels. People are saying, let's use robots for brothels, and then we won't have problems with other problems in society. Well, I mean, we're finding out that's not true. You're stoking problems in some cases. I don't want to get into the details of it, but I've read some really sordid stories on what some of these brothels are catering to. And it's like, you're not helping anything. You are stoking problems, right? And I just, I think it leads to a lot of stuff. So, but it's fascinating. And nobody's quite sure where the line is at. So this guy's buying condoms in a shop. A laser scans his crotch and a voice says condom size medium. And he's all like, I'm going to take the large anyway. And the voice booms out, condom size dispute in aisle 4. Dude, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Man. Well, this is not stuff that I would put on my YouTube channel, but when we're doing live streams, a little bit more open. But let's see here. Improve deflectors research output.
Anomaly found.
Research. That was funny. Dispute on aisle 4. Bring the pod to Terra for study. Yeah, I want to do that.
Star system charted.
Fleet order canceled. Resources have been refunded. Oh man, we found another bad guy, or not bad guy, but a very strong enemy. Automated dreadnought, you should be off limits. And this might be. Oh, it is. This is an alien race right here. So we're close. Where was it that my scientist died? Yeah. Shoot, I don't know where. I didn't get that paused in time. Maybe here? I doubt it. Scavenger bot, here it is. Okay. I don't really feel like I need to replace her right now, though. I honestly laughed out loud, and that's rare. I'm on like episode 6 of season 1. It's really hitting its stride now. Season 2 is due next January. Nice. Yeah, I remember a while ago, I think, actually, I saw an advertisement for that show. Probably on Amazon Prime. It was probably an ad. You know, one of those 15-second ads before the movie that you brought up plays. Issue Special Project Cybrix Research Station. Okay. Construction ship. Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed that one. I kind of brain farted on that. I needed to come over here. Where are the hostile fleets? Here. These are alien fleets. So there's this is going to be our first neighbor. They're right in this system. I'm going to go ahead and so they got a gateway and a natural wormhole. That's a little bit to deal with. I want to bring these guys back. Shoot. Maybe all the way to here to assist in research. I guess I'll leave the other one until they get kicked out of the system. Oh, never mind. The leader died. So we'll just decommission that one. All humans, no one AI or bot. We have both, Luis. Let's see, do I do that right here? Demographics. We have robots, but our robots are they're like baseline robots, so they can only work in agricultural fields or in the mines. But later on, we'll get the technology to turn them into droids, and they can begin doing more complicated jobs. And then our race, our species is human. So that's what we have. Now, we're about to find out what these guys are, but we don't know yet. I think I'm going to send... Can I send some of my overflow over to my Alpha Centauri? Particularly my robots, because I am farming there. Okay, there we go. Oh, we can upgrade this also. Nothing else that I want to put there, really. Well, maybe... Actually, I do want a robot assembly. Currently we have 2 jobs. Oh, I need to put up an enforcer also, because I actually get increased stability from that. Because we're a police state. That's one of our ethics. This game, Luis, you kind of role play it. Like, this is a custom-made empire for me. I designed them. And you designed them with a certain kind of backstory in mind, because some things that you can give them are stronger than others, and they're very obviously stronger. But the whole idea is to role play an empire, so you sort of give it the flavor you want instead of deciding what's most powerful. So for me, for learning, I have found that a xenophobic, isolationist kind of empire that would it sounds all evil, right? That would rather wipe out its enemies than enslave them or work with them, and like in a federation or an alliance. They are just simply easier to manage. And so for me trying to learn how to master this game, there's a lot that I don't have to do with this kind of empire that I would have to do with what I would call a good guy empire. We should investigate this signal. Oh, it's a timed project. Take care of that right now. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. 441.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
Yeah, that's right. I'm playing against the computer, Luis, and Buxy Cat is he's just watching me as I play, and then we're bantering about stuff, you know. So that's what we were talking about. He was watching a new TV series talking about AI basically, and being able to live a life in virtual reality, it sounds like, and some of the weird things that produces. So that's what we were actually talking about, the TV show there for a little bit. I'm going to skip this event. Buxy, just FYI, Luis is from Portugal. Portugal. There we go. We'll grab these. I got 2 more systems to get to that I want to make sure I grab before these guys do. And I'm not sure how far they are. Gosh, they could be in here already. It doesn't look like they are. I don't see any stations. Yeah, the computer is... Yeah, that's correct. The computer is the only bot. And science ship. Let's have this science ship go and check this. Oh, I can't? No route. How is there no route? Oh, because here. Okay, so I need to send my battle fleet over here. And then I will go ahead and tell my science ship to come to here then and pre-stage. Okay. She will have her patent. We'll grab this one. Science division. That's going to give us more alternatives to pick from when we get to choose from our tech. Okay. Clear these guys out with my fleet.
Attacking enemy vessels. Technology secured.
Okay, what can I grab now? Let's see. This one would be good. We'll get that. And then you guys can RTB. And my science ship here can research this project. Okay. Everything's back on track again.
Technology secured.
Yeah, I'm in Texas, Luis. Let's see. Fleet command limit. Oh, we just learned the destroyer. That's a good one. Let's grab 0G refineries. That'll help our research speed. And create... No, wait a minute. I need to go to ship designer. The Sanguine. Which... I would want this to actually be a coil gun, I think. There, we'll do like that. Okay. Plus 10 power. All right, save that. Can I put afterburners on these right now? No. Okay. We'll grab Subterraneous, and then hopefully we can get Ibaka. We really need to. I don't see any alien presence here. Repairs complete. Okay, good. Tex is a quarter mile from the sun. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, we did. We had snow recently. It was an unprecedented cold snap. There were like some people died because we're not really set up for that kind of cold, and it froze. Well, there were a lot of things that went into that. There was some political stuff and there was some infrastructure stuff. But the whole bottom line is that it hit the whole state with like Arctic wind. And we didn't, it took us a little while to get over it, to get out of it. But we did. We got out of it and we're good to go now. Now we got spring weather on the way already. It's warming up. Okay.
Construction complete.
Another robot here. Let's go ahead and grab. How come I can't? Oh no, man, they've got it. That alien race has this. Dadgummit. I'm gonna have to go to war with them. I need this bottleneck. You know, just all right. Ah, that stinks. Okay. 40 months. Let's research this, get some of this out of the way. Snow and no power. Yeah, I mean, where I'm at, we were pretty much okay. I'm really thankful for that. But some other places didn't do so well.
Special project complete.
Fascinating creatures. Well, we're up to 2243. So the game's moving right along. I only have 2 worlds though. This is I would call this kind of a tough start. I have potential for 3, 4, 5, 6, and maybe a 7th one out here. That would be enough. 7 is good.
Complete.
Man. All right, so we're gonna build a starbase here, and that should guarantee that we get this one. If I can seal them off right here. I'm gonna try and grab all of this. The only thing that It's I like to have bottlenecks because you can put one defensive station up. The way that this is going to go, because I think they actually have both of these, is that I'll have to put a defensive station up here and one here so that they can't get into my domain. You know, this is all border patrol and border control. With, without, and who'll deny it's what the fighting's all about. Pink Floyd, us and them. Nice. I've never been a huge Pink Floyd fan, but they've got a number of songs that I think are outstanding. I just kind of never followed them real close. But I had a friend tell me that their album, I think it was The Wall, and that the album tells a story through the songs from the first song to the last song. It's all a progression, and it's like about the end of the world or something and how that happens. It's like they imagined a scenario, you know, and then in all the songs they numbered them in chronological order to tell this story. That's a good idea. Let's get quantum energy states for more credits. Oh, a lab and a Rottweiler. I bet that's a nice looking dog. Hey, is your dog, Luis, is your dog really energetic like a Labrador? Because that could be a little bit annoying. but depending on, I mean, everybody's got their flavor. Labs are great dogs. Bring it up, whatever it is. But they're attention hungry and very excitable. I was just wondering, a lab mixed with a rot, does he have the hyperness of a Labrador?
Special project complete.
Let's grab that. All right, my science ship can move on to here. Okay, I'm gonna build some defensive stations at my my border zones that I have. That's right here and right here. Okay, we brought these up from an event that we had to investigate a shipyard. So we got free military power. This is a cruiser, I think. Yeah, it's a cruiser. Nifty. I like how close you can get, how detailed things are. You know, like I'm running this thing at full speed, but we can... Oh, shoot. We can slow it down a little bit. This is normal speed right here. You can see the atmosphere around this one. This is a toxic planet. Wow. This is a barren world. You can see the atmosphere glowing around it. That's neat. Grim, the wall is a story, yes. But not about the end of the world. Roger Waters did a solo album that could fit that description, which was Radio Chaos. No, Labradors are calm. Mine is 5 years old, getting calm now. Oh, nice. That's not been my experience with Labradors. They are hyper as heck over here. The wall is semi-autobiographical of Roger's life. Roger wrote all the lyrics for the big Pink Floyd albums. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Neat.
Technology secured.
74475. Starhold probably is what I want, based on how I play the game.
Construction complete.
Okay. And we got another world right here. That's a 19 tile one.
Technology secured.
We'll research space combat, which is gonna increase how many ships we're able to command at one time. It's not a big deal. I don't need this right now, but it's sort of a stepping stone to other stuff down the road. There is a film, The Wall, 1982. It's very dated now, but it has some, at the time, great animated sequences. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I know it was a pretty influential album. I think when I was really kind of younger and into music and stuff, you know, for me it was grunge. I was into Nirvana and Pearl Jam and Alice in Chains and stuff like that. But Pink Floyd came out with another album at that time. I think it was called The Division Bell. And that grabbed my attention a little bit. And I was a little surprised because, you know, when you're young, you're not expecting to be into groups that were from your parents' day.
Construction.
And I was like, man, this song's actually really good. There was their first single off of that album got a lot of airplay. And it was, I don't remember what it was now, but I remember I liked it. And I think they released a second one too that did really well. I don't remember if it was called The Division Bell or The Division Line. Oh, hand drawn. Wow. I first heard Dark Side of the Moon in 1973. It's still the greatest album I've ever heard. Wow. That's high praise. Okay, Alpha Centauri. Let's see, we got 5 more districts. Can we clear anything? We cannot. Let's go ahead and build some minerals. This is an agri world. Yes. Okay, so let's also resettle a couple robots from Terra. Okay, unpause. This is actually bigger than I like to be, but I like to have about 7 planets that I can work with, and we had to spread out this much to get to that number. I don't consider the Division Bell to be real Pink Floyd. Because is it because no Roger Waters? Had they replaced the singer by that time? Nothing after the final cut means anything to me. Learning to Fly, yeah. Oh gosh, Tom Petty, yeah. Tom Petty, I think Tom Petty's got a neat story. I mean, that dude grew up a bum in Florida. He was just living on the beach, you know, and turned out to be this amazing guitar player that got involved with, gosh, I can't remember the name of the band he was in, but it had a bunch of famous people in it, and they all became successful solo artists also. Yeah, Tom Petty was kind of timeless. Like, his music just sort of fit into whatever time period you were in. It wasn't really trendy. It was just good songs. And I went and checked that out too, because I went and listened to some of his stuff to see if he was just, I was interested. I was wanting to know, is this guy such a visionary artist that he's able to just kind of latch onto the style of the time? And I didn't think that was the case. I thought all of his songs throughout his history kind of sounded, they were all folk songs, you know, but they had good choruses and nice hooks, and they were fun to sing along to, you know, so that guy had a great career.
Construction complete.
Yes, Graham, Roger thought Pink Floyd were done as a creative force. Learning to Fly is also a Pink Floyd song. Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that. Was it covered by Tom Petty, or are they two different songs? And you have to be in the right mood for Animals. Aesop, two Pink Floyd lovers you out. Yeah, it sounds that way. See, I saw you say Animals earlier, Luis, but because I don't know Pink Floyd very well, I didn't know you were referencing Pink Floyd. I like some Tom Petty. He was in the supergroup The Traveling Wilburys. That was who I was trying to think of. Yeah. Yeah. Luis, you got me. Outvoted. Outmanned and outgunned. Different songs. Okay. Well, I hope I remember. For some reason, the way my head works, I remember some information, and other information just, even if I want to remember it, it just dissipates out of my head. But I'm going to look up Learning to Fly by Pink Floyd whenever I'm done streaming today, and just see, just so I can say, okay, I know what song you're talking about. Science ship. Let's go get this one.
Construction complete.
All right, let's grab this one here. And this science ship. Oh, I lost my level 5. Oh, that stinks. Replace with Stellaris. Research anomaly. Okay, now this one, who I have assisting research. Yeah, exactly. This one can be a level 1. We'll put a new person here. Maybe Latolis Mantar, who is manic, so her research speed in general is plus 5%, so sure. Assist research. Oh, who did I lose this time? Oh, an envoy that I'm not using. Okay. Yeah, we're authoritarian isolationists. We have no need for envoys. Graham, it's an awful song. It's literally about learning to fly a light plane. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, maybe I'll look up dogs then. Explosions in the sky, amazing.
Construction complete.
Alright, that's just telling me that my influence is full.
Construction complete.
Okay, and I can't get this, can I? No, I can't. Alright, well then we will grab Kahinus. Issue Special Project Ancient Cybrix Base. Can't talk. There we go. Research this project. Sell my extra minerals. Graham, listen to dogs instead. Clear your schedule for 18 minutes? 18 minutes? Are you joking? 18 minutes and use a good stereo or headphones. Some of the guitar notes are crying. Music for all tastes. Luis, have you ever heard the version of Pigs on the Wing with the snowy white guitar solo? Joining parts 1 and 2. 18 minutes. I can do that. I can do that. I'll turn down the audio on a video I'm watching or something and let dogs play in the background. Or heck, maybe I can maybe I'll play dogs while I'm farming materials in Elite Dangerous and turn the Elite Dangerous music off. That might work. Because you had mentioned it was really good to drive to. Well, Elite Dangerous, there's a lot of travel time. And then the dogs are dead. Dogs are politicians. Ah, yes, animals. Com established. Okay, these are the guys I think that are over here. No. Where are they at? Oh, they're down here. They are a mercantile union. They're ruthless capitalists. They're a trade league. Alright. We will not be held back, Spuxulakans. Whatever that is. The names they have in this game are funny. Let's go get this one.
Construction complete.
Okay, now let's colonize this planet. That's a relic world. That's going to do a lot for us. Okay. Well, we found another group right here. We have not found who is here. And I know there's got to be someone because I can't grab this system. Not within our borders. Well, that's because we can't build mining stations because it's not within our borders, but it does not give me the option to expand there. Man, superior, overwhelming, and equivalent. Okay. We'll catch up with them eventually. Let's see here. We have a human worker. Send robots over. And build 2 mining districts and a mineral purification plant. Okay. Graham, how's this for a lyric? And it's too late to lose the weight you used to need to throw around. So have a good drown as you go down, all alone, dragged down by the stone. Nice. Yeah, the stone around your neck, right? Broken Cybrix Warforms. Okay. Oh, we got a tradition. We'll take Polytechnic Education. Or your foot, yeah. Oh, I got the rhythm of it right? Yeah.
Special project complete.
Got the cadence. Maybe that comes from... I haven't read a ton of poetry, but I've read song lyrics. You know, I mean, I've written some stuff before, and then I've read... this is going to sound kind of lame, but I've read, like, Proverbs and Psalms, and particularly with Psalms, all that stuff, all of that is poetry, and there's a certain cadence to it. If you can find it. Now I mean, we've translated it, right? So it's not in its original form, but it's still written like poetry.
Construction complete.
Okay. Construction ship. Let's get Spica here. We're backfilling all this stuff now. All of this is, well, up to Mizar is ours. And we're probably going to seal off there, and this will be our territory. We'll put up strong defenses. We might have to go to war to take this, unless there's what's called a stagnant ascendancy here, which is a super powerful old race, super powerful old race. We won't be able to do anything then, but if this is another alien race, then we'll go to war and try to grab this system, and we'll sit behind our walls basically and get strong. And when our navy is strong enough, then we can expand out. Yeah, Psalms. Wish You Were Here is a gentler experience. The whole album, good for elite dangerous background. Oh, that's a thought. Luis says, I can't read it without the rhythm. Yeah. Yeah, Psalms, not Palms, right? I don't know if you guys saw that. Joe Biden was talking about the Book of Palms. Okay. Remember when you were young, you shone like the sun. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Now there's a look in your eyes like black holes in the sky. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Yeah. See, there's another song. I've heard that song, but I don't know what it's called. I don't know the name of the song because I just don't know. You know, I'm really kind of unattached from these things now, but even growing up, Pink Floyd was not someone that I just really knew a lot about. I knew of them, you know, I didn't own any albums or listen to their music a lot unless it came on the radio. I actually grew up on 50s music. It's one of the reasons why when I got a little bit older, I got into the punk rock scene, because a lot of their rhythms are built off of 50s style music. And that's what my dad would play whenever I was growing up. So 50s and 60s pop. Oh, the whole thing, it's called Shine On You Crazy Diamond, Part 1. Okay. Opening track of the Wish You Were Here album. I don't know Uma Guma. Another scientist passes away. We're looking for a physicist. We don't have it, so we'll take adaptable. Cybrix Refinery. How old is she? Oh, she's 101 years old. Wow.
Construction complete.
Celeus Corvo lived a long time, or is still alive. And I haven't put anything, I don't think I've put in, maybe I got something that allows my leaders to live a little bit longer. I might have gotten a technology for that. I'm not sure.
Special project complete.
Okay, I think she just found the Cybrix base. Drone study available. Crystalline study. Cybrix Alpha Tracon map. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let's have her go and survey this, because there's going to be a ring world there. So we're going to have a relic world and a ring world, which is going to be pretty nice. Oh, more, we need to sell our surplus minerals. Let's build a civilian industry here, because we have 4 unemployed and I'm out of tiles.
Technology secured. 4 unemployed and I'm out of tiles. 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 4 unemployed and I'm out of tiles
Now this is where I start to wonder, am I making a mistake? Because as I put more stuff here, we will eventually have to start replacing these districts with city district. I'm just not really quite, I'm not really sure. But go with Starhold. Standardized Corvette patterns would be good.
Construction complete. Colonization in progress.
Graham, by the way, 18 minutes isn't that long for Pink Floyd. Wow. Echoes clocks in at around 23 minutes. Good grief. Yeah, this was kind of the age of the epic solo guitar, right? Where you would have some pretty lengthy spans of guitar solos. Let's grab one vision.
Star system charted.
Well, I'm capped out on credits. What can I do here? I can maybe buy... I can buy alloys, because alloys are always needed. Okay, so we've got a mega structure here that we'll be able to work on in the future. Let's excavate this site. Oh, our emperor died. And here's our new emperor, Emperor Otto I, backed up by Crown Princess Jeanette. Robots make up about 25% of our population now. That's a significant amount.
Construction complete.
Okay, so I need an engineer. I'm going to take the youngest one. Oh, nice. We got the Cybric Warforge. That'll be good for when we go to war. That's really powerful, actually. I don't remember how powerful these aliens are. Let me test them with my battle fleets.
Construction complete.
The Emperor is dead. Long live the Emperor, exactly. Crusader Kings, yeah.
Acknowledged. Technology secured.
I'm recording episodes right now. I'm in a bad spot on that, actually. The Moriscos have really pushed us back, both the Kingdom of Galicia and Asturias. And we're really under threat of annihilation, to be blunt. And so I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but the rule of thumb with Crusader Kings is that you never give up until the fat lady sings. You just really never know what's going to happen. There's some pivotal things that can happen that'll completely change your situation around. And it's all random. It's just luck of the draw. You know, you got to let the story play out. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm definitely in a tough bind at the moment. All right, we just met another alien race. Where are they? They are all the way out here. They're equivalent to us in fleet power, technology, and economy. Man, I'm thinking that there's probably a stagnant ascendancy right here. I think that's probably what's going on. Volte face. What's volte mean? I never give up until the fat lady has sung, gone home, eaten her pizza, and is in the bath with champagne and chocolates. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Volte face, an act of turning around so as to face in the opposite direction. An abrupt and complete reversal of attitude, opinion, or position. And, oh, face. It looks like it's volte face. Or maybe volte face. It's got two pronunciations. Man, that's neat. I've never heard that before. I had to look that up. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's not telling... Is that Latin? See, this is what I think is neat, man, is that, you know, I've run into people. Whenever I was in Europe, I met a girl one time that knew 13 languages. 13 languages. And you can run into people sometimes where English is their second language, and they know words you don't know. I just... Man, I think the world is a neat place. I think people are cool, you know, and it's just it's neat. It's neat. I like that phrase, "No man is a battleship," because it shows that for us to meet our highest potential, we need to be working within a social construct, I guess, that promotes having multiple people have inputs, because we cover each other's gaps, you know. I don't know. I'm kind of sounding really dorky right now, but I think that stuff is really neat. I think how people work and how societies function and how we build civilizations, I think all of that is neat. Yeah.
Sphere of influence expanded.
This is a worthy endeavor. No, we have no time. Yeah, worthy endeavor.
Special project complete.
Okay, Tianki. And, okay, we just colonized Kahines. I'm not sure how to say this. It's a made-up word. And we're going to clear blockers.
Attacking enemy assets.
So if this is a stagnant ascendancy here, I probably don't have to worry about this for a long time, because they're sort of content just to stay where they're at. Oh no. Oh, this is 245. Oh, okay. I thought I saw a skull there. You're 453, so you'll be able to handle it on your own. All right. Now you guys all go back home. And new contact. Mega corporation. Oh, look at, they're pretty big. Overwhelming, superior. Okay. That's how it goes in this game. Oftentimes I've seen, from what I've seen, is that we start out we all start out equally, but I seem to ramp up slower than everybody else, but I pick up steam later and then I pass everybody. So I don't know if that's because of me as a player or if that's how the game is working. No Man is an Island, yeah. Gone, pizza, bath, and champagne is new to me. It is to most people. Yeah. Yep. I just went to an Italian place here locally a couple days ago, and I got a stromboli. That was pretty good. But I was stationed in Italy for a while, and I gotta tell you, I just miss Italian pizza. I am so fortunate to have a place where I'm at that actually does a pretty good job of making fire brick oven Italian style pizza. It's really good, but they're pricey, you know, and in Italy you can get that stuff cheap, you know. But well, I mean, whenever I was there, who knows what the economy is like now? I have no idea. Let's see. I need housing. We have homeless people right now. How many robots do I have? 3. I need to resettle those to Alpha Centauri Prime. Okay. Then go to Prime, and I have 10 unemployed. So I'm going to put up an Autocaton Monument, which is going to help me build up Unity points. And I'm going to put 2 civilian industry. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to put up 2 alloy foundries. Now, eventually, we will specialize these worlds so that some are dedicated to civilian industries and some are dedicated to alloy foundries. But right now, we got to use whatever space we got. Oh yeah, see, they're upset. 22% stability.
Construction complete.
Okay, what did we get? Engineering research gained 1,000. Wow. And she can do what now? I really don't have anything for her to do. Let's see, here we go. Research that project. Alright, my construction ship in the meantime can build mining facilities and then come back and grab Akamar.
Technology secured.
Alright. I will grab mining station output. One dictatorship's homeless is another dictatorship's colony candidates. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. Hello, citizen. How would you like to colonize this new untouched land that we found? You have no choice. Or you do have a choice. You know, it's go there or work in the gulags. All right, we're doing pretty well there. We're not doing so great here. All right, well, I just reached 4 p.m. my time, guys, so I'm going to create a save point. I've been streaming for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and drop stream for now and do some offline work. Tomorrow, I'm anticipating that I'll be playing, what was it called? It was the one I was playing a few days ago, Outriders. And if I'm doing that, then it'll be on stream. So I'm not really sure what time here lately. I've been doing it early afternoon time, my time. So that is Central Standard Time, US. But I'm also thinking that here in a few weeks, I may actually be trying to put out a stream schedule again. This whole year that I've been doing all this, I'm kind of trying to figure out how do I want to do it? What do I want to do? I have to experience everything first. But anyway, I'm going to try and put a schedule up again. But I guess that's it. And that's all I had to say. I'm terrible at wrapping things up. So I'll just say goodbye and hope to see you guys tomorrow. And if not, then I'm pretty sure I'll be streaming later in the week. And maybe I'll see you guys then. But it was certainly fun. And I'll see you then. You guys have wonderful days. Thanks for dropping by.